Hi guys, welcome to FreeToBeFit Pilo yoga workout. Everything is going great and my elbow is getting better. My knee is still a little effy because sometimes I try to push too hard. But overall, at least I'm working out comparing to where I was before, and I'm hoping you're enjoying the Pilo yoga workout. If you have any comments, put it in the comment box below. Also, this specific workout can be used as a Pilo yoga workout on its own or as a cool down for our metabolic trigger response workout in the effort to prepare for the bikini competition. And if you're not competing and you want to have a bikini ready body, this is the place to be. A little coffee talk. I think a lot of people out there, including me, find it difficult I think nutrition is the most difficult part. We manage to find the time to work out, we have a killer workout, and then when comes the weekend or happy hour after work, we're kind of losing it, or we're using our workouts as a way as an excuse to overeat. And I know myself, during the week I find it easier to control my food cravings. Sometimes it's hard for me in the evening, especially when I have a really hard day at work, and work right now is effy and I don't know where anything's gonna go, so it's a little frustrating. And I find, so on the weekend sometimes, so during the week there are days sometimes when I tend to overeat, and even if it's a good food, you're still overeating if you're trying to lose the weight. But the most difficult part for me is the weekend, actually, because I portion everything more or less during the week because I know I don't have time, and on the weekend, because I do, sorry, I had to adjust. On the weekend I'm not as strict, and that's where I think I stole my progress. So in next month I'm gonna overhaul the diet again, and because right now I'm more or less stabilized, I'm not gaining weight, I'm seeing a little more definition in my abs, and I'm not as bloated because I'm watching what I'm eating. And it's not like that I didn't. The thing is, I always do, and it's healthy food, but it's the amounts and the time. So the next month the focus will be also clean eating on the weekend and prepping everything, not just for the week but for the weekend. And I will move the high carb day to the week only, because at that point I think I will be able to control it more. So it's just another tool. It's kind of live and learn. You're trying to figure out what your body wants, but right now stay less with the weight, so it's time to change things up. My workouts are getting harder, but I'm really doing most of the things that I do, especially with portion control. So the focus for next month is portion control. I'm not cutting anything out, and I might even do a thing where I'm really focusing on making sure that I'm doing every single meal is protein, carb, and fat in a very strict fashion, where it's really nutrient breakdown, and eliminate the high low carb days at all and see what happens. That's right now what the month is looking like. So it means all 6 meals, the breakdown nutritional will be the same, except for the last 2 maybe, but more to come obviously at the in the beginning of the next month, and you will see how we're going to do it. Keep up with the 6-pack ab meals, and right now I'm also posting the nutritional breakdown, so that always helps if you are watching calories, and if not, it's really about the portion. You want to portion your plate, and that will be the focus for the next week. And I guess last but not least, I'm not just somebody who's giving you advice, who's always been in shape, who just has a single job. I'm a single mom. I've lost over 85 pounds. I kept it off. Yes, right now I'm fluctuating within 10 pounds, but most competitors, bikini competitors, fluctuate within 10 pounds. So that's normal, and especially with an injury, I'm surprised I didn't go and balloon up to the high weight, but that's really all thanks to the 6-pack ab meals. So follow those. You can click to subscribe right here. And the metabolic workouts and the Pilo yoga is something that really keeps me limber and in shape, and the more, now that I'm progressing, the workouts will be getting harder. Next month we'll be switching out the plan because the metabolic workouts are really ramping up, and I'm loving it, so I can't complain. And now let's get to the workout, and then we'll talk. This will be a low, not as flowy, but more focused on stretching. Meet me at the beginning of the mat. Inhale, bring hands up and over. Exhale, forward fold. From here, bend your knees so your chest rests on your quadriceps. Release your head. Let's stay here. Grab the opposite side of your hand elbow. So your left hand grabs the right elbow, right hand grabs the left elbow. Raise your toes, find your balance. Right now, the glutes are engaged, core is engaged, shoulders are relaxed, and just stay here. Breathe. If it's available, you can straighten your legs out and forward fold a little deeper. Shoulder blades gliding back. Don't compromise your low back. If you're pulling too much, bend the knees. From here, bend the knees slowly so you're not lightheaded, and just roll back. Bring your knees to the chest, roll side to side. Shoulder blades gliding back, close your eyes. Breathe. Stay in the center. Extend your left hand. Bring your left foot, bring your left hand on your ankle right here. Right arm on the above the, just below the knee, so you're not pressing on the knee. Look towards the navel, raise your hand and shoulders off the floor, elbows wide, and then switch. You inhale on the switch and then exhale. Inhale, exhale. Looking towards the navel, engage your lower abs, stable, hips, shoulder blades gliding back, no tension back. If you're experiencing tension in the neck, stay here. Just bring your upper back down. And maybe come up, switch, switch, come down. Come up, switch, 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 come down. Now let's extend the feet and bring them in. Pull, 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 pull. Scissors from Pilates. Look towards the navel. Shoulder blades are off the mat. Again, option if you're a beginner, stay here. Last one, keep that right foot up. Flex the foot. If you cannot maintain a light bend in the knee to protect the knee ligaments, flex the foot so you can feel a deeper stretch. Extend the left foot out and flex it as well, maintaining the dynamic connection all the way from the upper body to the lower body. If you cannot grab your foot, grab at the ankle. We're not compromising, so your tailbone should be long on the mat, shoulder blades gliding back. There is connection between the arms and the foot. Whole body working. Close your eyes, breathe. Think about pressing through your heel up as if you're trying to raise the ceiling. Then your arms are pulling the toes towards you, so close your eyes, shoulder blades glide back. Arms are pulling the foot towards you. If you're not holding, you can grab a belt. You're pressing the belt on the metatarsal part of your foot. The foot is trying to press away. You're getting a deeper stretch. Inhale, lengthen, shoulder blades gliding back, tailbone heavy. Exhale, fold a little closer. Stay here. Keep breathing. You're elongating with every breath, and with every exhalation, the foot will just get a little more limber. Keep the dynamic connection between the hands and the foot. Last one. Bend your right leg, bend your left leg. Bring that the right leg below the left knee. So that's the letter 4 stretch. From here, take the right hand, press it into the right, just below the knee. At the same point, the left foot is pressing the ankle, like the foot of the right leg, towards you. So this is a very active stretch. We're not just hanging out here. The knee has to come out, so engage your glutes to keep pressing the knee out, get the rotation going. The right elbow is helping you. Then the left leg is pressing everything towards you. Again, shoulder blades gliding back, stay here. Flex both feet to protect the knee ligaments, especially of the leg that's bent. Keep breathing. Tailbone heavy on the mat, natural curvature in the lower back. Keep breathing. Keep pressing a little closer and a little closer. This is a great sciatica pain relief. I always do this. You can also do it by the wall. At this point, take your right foot and wrap it around the left ankle. If this is not available, just take the right foot and wrap it around the left, just naturally where it lands. If you can, wrap it around, extend your right arm and start twisting towards the left. The hands are at the letter T, palms facing down, the right hand active. What you can do, you can take the left hand and help yourself a little bit, but what you want is, you want your right shoulder to stay on the mat. This is a very deep twist. If you can't get there, place a pillow, maybe a medicine ball under your feet over here, or a block to help you twist and create the length without sacrificing your lower back. Breathe. Flexing the feet, actually you will feel a deeper stretch in your obliques. Keep breathing. Hand is active, pressing into the floor. To come out, release the left hand, gently come to the center, unwind. And now let's do a counter stretch. You will just let your feet come to the right. We'll repeat the same stuff on the left side, but this is nice just to counter stretch because right now you'll feel really imbalanced. Your gaze is towards the left, both shoulders are on the mat, hands facing down. Very nice, easy stretch. Keep breathing, close your eyes. Bring the knees to the center. Extend your left foot, take your right foot, extend it out. Two options. You can grab a strap, place it around, and open the foot up. The goal is to keep the left hip on the floor, so only bring it as wide or as far as you can. Maybe raise it. We're trying to stretch the hamstring. But the left foot has to stay flexed. And if you're feeling like your left hip is coming off, bring the right foot up. Option number 2, take your right foot with your left hand. The right hand is helping you to extend. Left foot is stretched out, flexed. The hip is on the mat. Breathe. If you're feeling like you're crunching too much, release the foot. Grab a strap. When you're done, gently release the foot, bring it to the center, hug the knees. Oh, my knees are cracking. Keep rocking from side to side. Extend right foot out, extend left foot out. Let's do a little scissor again. Look towards the navel, come up. So you pull, pull, switch, pull, pull, switch, pull, pull, switch, pull, pull, switch, pull, pull. Stay here. Release the head and shoulders, flex the foot. Grab it either where the ankle is. If you can't grab it there, grab it where the hamstring is. You're still getting the stretch. Flex that other foot. Flex the left foot. Let's assemble ourselves. Both feet are flexed. So you're feeling the stretch. Now the shoulder blades are gliding down the back. So arrange them so that they're flat on the mat. I mean, if the side of the shoulder is coming off, that's all right. But the scapular has to be flat on the mat. That's what I meant. Shoulder, then you slide, smiling through the collarbone. So even though my hands are here, I'm not crunched up. I'm still finding the length. Flex that foot. The foot is pressing into the hands. Hand are pressing back. Inhale, tailbone heavy. Shoulder blades gliding back. Smiling collarbones. Extend, exhale, bring the leg a little closer. Keep breathing. With every inhalation, finding just a little bit more space in your vertebrae. With every exhalation, finding a little bit more length in your hamstrings. Keep on breathing. And don't forget about that right foot. It's very active. From here, bend the knee. Take the left heel, place it below the right knee. Bend that right knee in the tabletop position. Flex both feet. Take the right hand, it's positioned on the ankle, and then the elbow goes below the left knee. Now that we're arranged, let's think about how can we make it even better. Right foot is pressing in, so the knee is driving in, everything is in. Left knee is driving out, and you're helping with that left elbow to go out. Dynamic stretch, both feet are flexed. Tailbone heavy on the mat. Keep breathing. Try to relax your face. Shoulder blades are on the mat. Scapula is going down as if you're tucking it into the back pockets, like it's gliding down the mat towards your hips. Keep bringing that right knee closer. Obviously, if it's too painful, leave it where it is. But you want, the thing is, the longer you stay here, the more flex, the more stretch you're getting in that left glute and the IT band, so you can keep bringing it in. Stay here, keep breathing. Now let's take that right foot, wrap it around the left foot. If it's not available, place it next to each other. Extend the arms to the side, let the feet drop. Take the right foot if you want to help, and place it on that left foot. Left. I'm spazzing out, like just where the IT band is, left leg. Look towards the left. Both shoulders are on the mat, pressing actively. If this is not available, place a block. If this is too much. Look towards the left hand. This is also a nice stretch for your pecs. For the left pec, we'll be getting a stretch since you're depressing the shoulder. Breathe. Relax through your shoulders, and the neck is relaxed. Eyes are softly closed. Keep on breathing. Inhale, bring the knees to the center, so you're using your core to lift your feet. Place the feet in the tabletop position, counter stretch. Let them drop to the left. Again, if this is too much, you can place the block underneath the leg, or even stretch them out if that feels better. Or you can stretch out the top leg. Both shoulders on the mat. This should be an easy stretch. Even if they're not stacked, that's alright. We're just counterbalancing so you don't feel a cringe in your back. Bring the legs to the center. From here, extend your legs out. Oh, we forgot one more thing. Extend that right leg. Option number 1. Hip is on the floor. Both glutes are engaged. Core is active. Opposite hand to create counterbalance. Right foot is flexed. Left foot is flexed. You can also use a strap. Bring your leg up if you're feeling that your hip is coming off. Option number 2. See, this leg is not as stretchy, which is weird. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. We'll see. Both feet are flexed. Use your left hand to help you. Release the leg. From here, bring your knees to the chest, rock from side to side. Right now, what we're going to do, I want to stretch a little bit more of the hip, of the hamstrings. Extend your feet out. Have enough space so you can come into overhead, so this will be a plow. From here, hands on the floor, bring your feet over your head. Walk your shoulders in. At this point, do not move your neck from side to side. This is a very dangerous position. Flex the feet as much as you can to feel the stretch in the back. My hair's stuck. Keep breathing. You should be talking freely. If this is not comfortable, come off and just bring your feet up. Flex the feet. Find the dynamic tension, hands by your side, stretching. Walk your shoulder blades in if you're up. Take one foot, bring it up. Shoulders stand. You should be talking. Very good. Take the right foot, bring it down, flex. And let's switch. Left foot, bring it down, switch. Keep on going. From here, what we're going to do, we're going to bend the knees just like a run. And try to balance as if when your left leg is going down, you're balancing, balancing, balancing as if you're trying to tap. And then we'll switch. Use your core and bring it in. Extend the foot over the head. Bend both knees. Extend. And let's go for a walk. My pants are in the way. We're going for a walk, extending. From here, very slowly, using your core, lower yourself down and extend the feet. Take the time to relax, just to readjust. Close your eyes. Breathe. Bring the knees to the chest using your core. Grab the outside of the feet, going for the happy baby. So this is, I don't know, I think I'll zoom in so you'll be able to see. If you see your bum coming off, bring it down to the mat. This is more of a side position. So you should be feeling the stretch in the inner thighs, so inside and the abductors and the hamstrings. Flex the feet. Now press your tailbone into the mat. Press the shoulders into the mat. Hands are pulling the feet down, feet are trying to get away. Stay here, breathe. Smiling collarbones, active hands. You're pressing, keep pressing the tailbone. Don't let it get away from the floor. You will actually feel a deeper stretch. Keep breathing. Now let's extend the feet out. If it's available, keep holding. If not, let them go. Tailbone heavy on the mat, shoulder blades gliding back, feet flexed. Bring it in, extend it out. In and out. Feel more and out. When you bring it in, the feet are still facing up. We're not bringing them in. We're bringing them to the same position where we're tailbone, not coming off. Bring it down. Release the feet, both feet. I don't know why I said one. Come to your back. We're going into the bridge. Well, we're going into the wheel. And if you have limited range of motion for your shoulders, go ahead and stay in the bridge. So this will be the bridge. And since we will be alternating the feet up and down, so what you're going to do, you're going to bring your left foot up and bring your right foot up. We'll be doing that in the wheel position. My knees are cracking. So anyway, bring the knees together. Bring the knees together. That's interesting. Bring the feet close to your hips. Knees and toes are pointing forward. Place the palm of your hands on the mat. From here, rest up. Okay. Engage your abs. Take your right hand, place it on the abs. Take your left hand, place it on the abs. Extend the left foot. Extend the right foot. From here, bend your elbows, come to your head, then tuck it under. Come down, bring the knees to the chest. And now for the relaxation. Open your feet in the butterfly position. Place your hands in the cactus position. Close your eyes. Take a big exhale. You can extend your hands out if this is more comfortable, and extend your feet. Relax your legs. Relax your pelvis. Soft breaths with your lower belly. Feel your chest rise and fall. Relax your collarbones, your shoulders, your neck. Let your fingers drop. Relax your jaw, your cheeks, your eyes, your forehead, Your eyebrows going heavy, relaxing towards your ears. Relax your tongue and breathe. To come out, let's wiggle our fingers, our toes. Bring the awareness back to the shoulders. If you were in the butterfly position, bring your knees together. If not, just bring your knees close to your chest. Tuck your hands underneath your side and just take your time coming up. Use your hand to prop up. Well guys, this was it. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, I don't think you can see me. I hope you enjoyed this. You can use this as a warm-up or as a cool down for our MTRWs, and until next time, free to be fit. Ciao.